We're back in the Solent for the start of the 199th Cows Week. Welcome back to Cows and the not so sunny Solent today for the start of the 199th Cows Week. My name's Oscar Mead and I'll be hosting your Musto Morning Briefing every morning this week. We'll give you the updates on the weather, the racing and what's been happening. Now, I'm joined today by Steve Carver. Steve's our new weather guru here at Cows. Hopefully you're going to tell us a bit about the weather. Now, I think we're expecting a light day, but just looking at our Garmin nav station here, we've still got 10 knots out on the Solent. What does it look like on the water today?
Good morning and welcome to Cows. So we've currently got a really nice northerly, as we can see on our weather station, and sadly that's going to die off. And then what's going to happen is we're going to get some more wind from the west in the early afternoon, and yeah, this northerly isn't going to hold, sadly. So.
I guess that's all part of the forecast. So hopefully that southwesterly, when it comes in, is going to build and we're going to have some decent pressure this afternoon? Yeah.
So in the mid-afternoon, we're expecting kind of 10 knots and then building potentially to 14, 15 knots, seeing gusts maybe flirting with 20 knots, which would be pretty exciting.
Perfect, a classic Solent day. And just give us a brief synopsis of what the weather's going to look like over the rest of the week.
So we've got Storm Floris coming in, and that's starting to influence us this afternoon, and then it will become progressively more and more important as the next couple of days go on. So we're expecting changeable weather, so plenty of opportunities for lots of different conditions to give everybody a proper Cows Week.
Perfect. Classic Cows Week. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
So looking ahead to the racing, I'm joined by Phil, who is the race director this week. Phil, can you talk about the racing today? Obviously, we've just heard the weather's going to be variable today. That's going to make your life hard, but what's it going to look like out on the racecourse?
Yes, hi, very good morning, and welcome everybody to Cows Week. And yes, as the principal race officer, it's never an easy job, and today's forecast is a classic, as you say, for day one. So what we're seeing, as you've heard, is a nice breeze this morning, which is tempting to get straight out and enjoy, but actually it is going to, or the indications are it's going to shut down at some point late morning. So the intention is to delay the start, to postpone the start for Black Group, and we'll get them away on committee vessels in the Western Solent. So the idea is to push them west and be ready for that breeze and optimise it as soon as that comes in. So I would imagine we'll be displaying an AP for those guys. In terms of White Group, it's just a little bit more interesting because there's a tease as to whether we can get them away a bit earlier into the Eastern Solent where the breeze is holding up. But so I think there will be probably a postponement for White Group, and we'll all wait for this lovely western breeze. But there's just a slight nervousness that it could be late in coming, and so I might just play with that White Group, and we'll see how those conditions evolve over the next hour or so.
You've been integral to Cows Week for the last few years, but in the background, and you finally made the jump this year. How are you finding it in the pre-race carnage?
In the hot seat, yeah,
exactly.
It's great fun. So actually, I think that experience of having been a competitor, having done the timekeeping, having been a course race officer, now allows me to just take that view and really feel what it's like from all our fantastic volunteers' perspective, and also the excitement that competitors will be feeling. So it's just trying to find that balance and really give proper competitive racing. That's what I'm keen to do. So if we have to be a little bit patient today, that's probably the right decision, I think.
Perfect. Well, good luck with that. There's some difficult decisions coming up this week, I'm sure.
Thank you very much.
Now, we sent Lawrence out to the Cows Yacht Haven Skippers Briefing yesterday, and amazingly, even after 199 years, we still have people bringing their boats to Cows for the first time. He caught up with Mel and Rob, first-timers here at Cows Week with their own boat.
So here we are at Cows Week, ready for day one tomorrow, and I'm with Mel and Rob, who are first-time owners racing their Contessa 32. Welcome to Cows Week.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And you're excited?
Very, very. Both taking a week off work.
Right.
It's the big
This is our
holiday of the
holiday.
year.
And we fished you out of the bar, so you've started with a social scene already.
Of course.
Yes.
And
Excellent.
it's, good social vibe going on here.
And you've got, who's crewing for you?
So we have one of my oldest girlfriends, Alex. We have a guy, Richard Clark, who's very, very experienced sailor, and we're very grateful that he's agreed to come and help us. And we got Paul Vanner, who's also a very experienced Contessa 32 sailor, and then an Irish guy.
Okay.
We have a paddy called Michael.
Got a good crew.
We have a good
helms?
crew. I helm.
Right.
Rob
And you take
navs.
instruction.
I take instruction, I do a little bit of nav. yeah.
Okay. And what are your goals this week?
I think, well, we're lying third overall in the series, which is a bit of a false thing, but I think we'd love to stay third if we could, but we've got some immensely clever boats and good crews. So it'll be
Are
be
you
tough.
more light wind orientated or heavy air specialists?
Ooh, that's
Oh,
a
I'm
good
not sure we're
question.
specialists in anything yet. We've only owned the boat for a year, so I don't think we're specialists in anything.
So
but
what are the elements of Cows Week that sort of concern you as newcomers to the fleet or newcomers to the regatta?
I
as
think
owners?
Starline,
Yeah, when it gets busy.
busy
I
at the
think-
start line will be a bit of a worry, certainly for me on the helm. And then I think after that, I think
I think we're okay.
we're
You're
okay.
We're okay.
You're okay with the tides? Where's
Yeah,
your
I
home
think
base?
so.
We're Hamble.
Oh, you're Hamble, so you're pretty used to
Yeah,
the tide.
we were in Cows last
Okay.
year, so we
Yeah.
just moved from one to the other.
Okay,
But yeah, no, so we're all right with the big boats, hopefully.
okay, good. And social scene planned out for the week?
Wow, I think as helm, I would think my friends will laugh at this, but I'm going to take it a bit steady.
Oh, good.
Big responsibility with 5 crew on board, and you're on the
Yeah.
helm. If you get it wrong, you get it wrong.
And it's a long week, so by...
It's a long week.
Yeah, be
Yeah.
celebrating at the end when it's finished. so
Hopefully,
That's
yeah.
the plan.
That's
I
a
like
good
it.
one, yeah.
I like it. Well, thank you for coming to Cows Week. We wish you a good week.
Thank you very
And,
much.
have fun.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
indeed.
Thank you for joining us at the Musto Morning Briefing. We'll be here every morning to give you all the updates. Good luck on the water and see you tomorrow.